Hello and welcome back to Focus Atlanta. Thanks so much for continuing to watch. We're going to close out the show with one of our favorite guests. We're back with Dr. Raj, and this time we're going to talk a little bit about Sleepopolis and some charitable donations that have been going on.
Hey Keisha, how are you doing today?
It's so good to see you. Thanks for coming back on the show.
Especially during the holidays. It's always nice to hang out with you.
Oh, I appreciate your time. Well, during this holiday season, there's been a lot of charitable giving going on. Tell me a little bit about what's happening at Sleepopolis.
Sure. So I'm the CMO at Sleepopolis. I've been enjoying that. It's a multimedia platform all about my favorite topic, if you haven't noticed. It's sleep. It's evidence-based medicine. It's getting the word out there. You know, with all this social media stuff about sleep and misinformation, I'm happy to be part of Sleepopolis. But they're all about giving. They have something called the 25 Days of Giving. And literally it starts December 1st. It goes to Christmas, and they give out, what a surprise, sleep stuff, you know? And one of the big parts of that is, hey, they make a big donation. And this year they chose an organization called Sleep in Heavenly Peace. I know, like the Silent Night song, you know, go figure. And it's just a great foundation. I did my research on it, and it was founded in Idaho in 2012. And there was a gentleman who just wanted to do nice things for people. How can you go wrong with that? And he focused on kids, and he realized in his state, many people didn't have a bed to sleep in. I know, it stinks. And sleep is such an important foundation to do good in school and be nice to your parents. And kids were sleeping on the floor. So he decided to make beds in his garage. I'm not joking here. And actually would give kids beds for free. And it really just picked up. And actually it picked up in the state, it picked up across the country. And if I got my numbers correct, I believe there's like 300 locations across the country. They gave 150,000 beds to kids who needed it. And it's just amazing. So, you know, I wanted to make people aware of this organization, especially because it's the holidays. And I think it sounds so charitable, and it just touches my heart.
Oh my gosh, you're right. That's so exciting. Now, those are the organizations that you see and you hear about and you go, oh my goodness, I wish I could be a part of it. Oh my goodness, I wish I could help. But what you're telling me is Sleepopolis has already kind of stepped up to the plate with a little help.
They did, and you know what? Everyone at Sleepopolis will probably get a visit from Santa this year because of that, so I don't doubt it. But you know, when I think about things that I want to get behind, you know, you want to get behind one of those pillars of good health, you know, trying to find the appropriate weight, trying to encourage exercise, you know what I mean? And of course, sleep is a big part of that. And you know, whether you're a kid or you're getting older or just me and you, sleep is such an important foundation. And you can imagine, I was joking about it earlier, what happens, you know, when kids wake up in the morning. You know that saying, you woke up on the wrong side of bed? I know we've had kids that have done that before, and when they're tired and sleepy during the day, they present with being grouchy, arguing, not doing good in school, getting in trouble, even depression sometimes. So we may not be recognizing the signs and symptoms of sleep deprivation in our kids. So I think, hey, start the day off right. Who wouldn't want to go to sleep in a bed? It just sounds like the right thing to do.
It is the right thing to do, and I'm so excited to be able to tell this story and to tell everybody how you guys have stepped up to the plate. Well, you know, I can't get out of here then without letting you give us a website for Sleepopolis, because we can learn more about these type of, you know, opportunities through your website.
Oh, sure. And you know what? I know Sleepopolis wants me to say this. Let's give out the website for Sleep in Heavenly Peace, which is shpbeds.org. But yes, if you want to find Sleepopolis, you just go to any search engine, put it down there, and I think you'll see my smiling face on that website too.
Well, I hope to see your smiling face. Happy holidays. Thanks so much for this information, and thanks for coming back on the show.
You're very welcome.
All right. Now, if Dr. Raj hasn't got you all excited about it, he's got me all excited about it. Please take the opportunity to go to the website, learn a little bit more about what Sleepopolis is doing with Sleep in Heavenly Peace. Sounds like a fantastic organization. Learn a little bit more and see how you can do your part. Thanks, guys, for tuning in to this week's episode of Focus Atlanta. I hope to see you next week here on WUPA.